Hello! Today we have a new family member to unbox. It's gonna be someone really special. As you read from the title, we will be opening my first ever boy doll on this channel. Not only that, I also ordered some new wigs for my Nola, that's why she is here. Anyway, this parcel is from Parabox. You have heard of them before on this channel. That's where Nola is from. They are a very good store to get dolls and doll goodies, so I always recommend them. But the doll itself is manufactured by Obitsu. I was planning on getting a boy doll for a while now, and the time is finally here. Without further ado, let's free him. Here is the parcel that he came in. He arrived within 2 weeks after placing the order, so pretty fast. The reason why I waited so long to get a boy doll is because of the old Obitsu body. The old body that Obitsu offered was kinda old in like design wise, you know what I mean. I will put a picture on the screen of it, but yeah, the old body looks fragile and skinny. I don't know, it's not really for me. And since Nola has the newer body design, I kinda wished they would have reworked their old design for male bodies too. And you know how it is with male dolls. They are usually last on the priority list, but I had a feeling that soon we will reach the end of that list. And yeah, I was right, Obitsu finally reworked the male body. Hooray! But there was a little issue. Obitsu store doesn't ship worldwide. You need a proxy service for them. That's why I recommend Parabox. It's just that you have to wait for them to restock the new bodies. And as soon as they put the new male body on their website, I immediately pre-ordered him. So that's what we have here. Here are all of the accessories with wigs, eyes and his head. They combined everything together. And here is his body.
Wow.
And that's it, the box is empty, so let's finally assemble him. Here is his head. I'm actually a bit mad at Parabox. When placing an order, you can specify for them to assemble your doll, but they didn't do that for me, so I'm a bit scared since I haven't done this before. But I guess we will learn today. His head was 2000 Japanese yen, and it's the Areas face sculpt. Maybe they didn't assemble him because he wouldn't fit into his box with the head, I don't know. Here are his beautiful eyes. Parabox has a big eyeball selection and this retailed for 900 Japanese yen. They kinda look creepy while still not in eye sockets. Of course, I had to get something for Nola. We have a red wig and a grey one. I prefer a man with hair, so we have a wig for him as well. But if you are bald, I don't dislike you. His wig hairstyle is called mohair. Let's open his body next. I would like to mention that these bodies come in 3 colors. They retailed from 5,500 to 6,000 yen. They come in white, natural and sunlight. Parabox only offers the white color. Probably it's so they can sell you the heads with them. I really like the way his body is packaged. There are 3 thick elastics holding his body, which are easy to cut. To put in the eyes, you have to open up the head, and to fixate them, you just have to pop them in. That was easier than expected. I thought I would need putty, but this is a pretty clever design. He has a nice neck joint, which gives him some extra head posability. He also has a joint on his toes, so he can bend them. This is as far as he can go, doing a split. He can also move his shoulders, which is rare to see in a doll. There are 3 spots where you can bend his torso. Also, I really like the way his knee joints look like. This body has some great posability, which is really impressive. He comes with 2 extra sets of hands and some joint that I don't know what it's for. He has holding hands and fists, and on him are relaxed hands. To change the hands, you just pop them off the hand peg. I wanted to see if Nola's hands fit on him, and they barely do. Sadly, the hands that he comes with are the only ones he can have, and that's it. While my fiance is still regulating his eyes, let's dress him up. I have these old clothes from my old Ken doll. Actually, I think it's not from Ken, but Ryan from Barbie the Dream House. I will try finding a picture of him. These pants and this shirt is all I have from that doll. Don't ask me what happened to him. I abused him so much. I think at the end I painted his nails and cut his hair and turned him gay. That's all I remember. I think I left him behind when I was moving, but for some reason I kept his clothes. I'm glad I did. The Barbie clothes sorta fit him, but not too well. They are snug fit, but at least he's not naked. He has to live with them until I make him something else. I tried to borrow Nola's shoes for him. She has some big sneakers that might fit him. But at the end his feet are too big and too wide, so he will have no shoes for now. Let's finish assembling him. You have to unscrew a tiny screw on top of his neck, and then
take it out. Just pull on it.
Look, it's inside there.
You think it was in the head? Are you serious?
I guess you have to take the little peg or stopper out.
It comes off.
Then you can put the head on, put the peg on, and screw the screw back on. This task is easier if you have a magnetic screwdriver. On the Parabox website, it says Parabox RS head fits the 30 cm body perfectly, Miroku head and Hazel 27 head can be used, but not the perfect connection to the body. All Parabox heads are in a slightly different color with the 30 cm obitsu body. As I mentioned before, I have the RS head, and here you can see how it looks on. There is some slight color difference. Maybe it would be better with the natural body instead of white, but I think it looks okay. And there he is.
Huh?
I just wanted to try this wig. His wig size is 4.5 inches, but 5 also works. Now to his proper wig, it looks so cute. This wig retailed for 2,200 Japanese yen and it's worth every penny. It's adorable. I forgot to check the box. Behind it, there were all the instructions. Silly me! You can see how to attach the head, plus where are all the joints you can unplug. And apparently, that spare part that was with his hands is for his neck. Now, let's let Nola try on her wigs. Cute! This red really is true red. It's really silky and shiny. And it matches her eyes. Both red and the grey wigs were 1,850 Japanese yen and they are heat resistant. Now to the grey one. This one works really well on her. I guess that's how she will look like when she is old and grey. Now let's get back to the star of the show. Here he is with all of the items. I am so happy with him, he is so cute, but maybe I should call him handsome instead, since cute is more reserved for women. He is super poseable and it's super fun to play with him. You can see I tried posing him in a manly way, hopefully I succeeded. As you all know, we need a size comparison. Here he is with Nola. She is 26 centimeters and he is 30. They look so precious together. Even if I'm happy with him, I do have some cons to share with you. Like I mentioned before, his skin color doesn't match perfectly to his head, and that's okay. Also, obitsu dolls can't tilt their head from side to side and from back to front, but since he has an extra neck joint, he cannot or tilt his head, which is good. But they said that the heiress head fits the body perfectly, but I don't know about that. If he moves his head 90 degrees, you can see inside of his neck, which is not ideal. I find it super sad that there are no extra hands for him. Who knows, maybe in the future they will add some, but as for now, he only has 3 options. I also would like to add some extra information about the old bodies. The old bodies for the female and the male had replacement body parts. So let's say if your arm breaks, you could only replace the arms. Obitsu offered the replacements. But now if you damage your doll, you have to buy the whole body as a replacement. They only offer that option for their 1/3 scale dolls, and the replacement parts for the old 1/6 bodies are very limited in stock. I'm not sure if they are just trying to sell them off and move away from the old bodies, but if you are still using the old bodies from Obitsu, then it's not even worth fixing them, since I'm sure they stopped their production at least for the old female ones. You won't see them restocked again. So you are kinda forced to upgrade to newer bodies, and I understand where they are coming from. The 1/6 bodies are not overly expensive, so probably not worth to produce spare parts. But it was nice that in the past at least you had an option to change the broken body parts. You can still have that option for the old male body, but they might rework the skinny male version in the future, I don't know. But the skinny version is still widely available, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Also, this is not directed to Obitsu in particular, but to all doll manufacturers, I wish there were more representation of male bodies. Yes, I know we are still fighting to get that for our female dolls, but for male bodies it's usually either a skinny twig or a macho muscular dude. I found this Harry Potter Rubeus Hagrid doll. It's the only mass-produced doll that has a belly, so So yeah, it would be nice to have more male body representation. The whole order came to 14,300 Japanese yen, which is 77 euro or 89 USD. The most expensive part was his body. I hope you enjoyed this male doll unboxing. This is a rare occurrence. Now I have to give him a name. You can give me some suggestions in the comments below. I will update you in my community feed when we have a name. But yeah, thank you for spending time with me today. It was super fun. Hopefully we'll see each other again soon. Thank you so much and bye bye! By the way, I only now realized that this angelic pretty dress that we unboxed together has extra side pockets. That's crazy.